What is going on, everyone? How are we today? Welcome to another day with your boy Moo Trades. Russell, how you doing, man? How you been? How was your weekend, bro? What is going on? It's a new week. Russell, I think it was you who said I would, was it you who said I would go to trading between 6 to 10 ticks after that experimental trial last week? Or was it somebody else? But might go back might go back to scalping. Yesterday was tough. Last week was tough. Tried out a new sort of swing trading method. Might not stick with it. I'm gonna have to do a lot of back testing. Didn't have any time over the weekend, was working all weekend. But over the next couple of days, I'm gonna do a lot of back testing to see what really is the best method for me. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try to really go back through every single one of my live streams, log all the trades in Excel, see what scalping for 4 ticks, 5 ticks, 6 ticks, 7 ticks, 8 ticks, 9 ticks, 10 ticks, whatever would be the best method, as well as, because even with scalping, where you really make the money is your runners, where you're going for a 1-point scalp and you have a runner set up to go to break even after you have that 1-point scalp made, and then you can get 20, 10, 20, 25, 30 point runners sometimes. That's where you really make the money. So yes, you can. Might try to get in with the scalp right here. We'll see. One second. But what I was gonna say is, yeah, you can be profitable trading with only using a 1-point scalp, but at the end of the day, your runners make a huge difference. So with trading only one contract, it's tough if you're only going for 1-point scalps and limiting those runners to be non-existent. So really, if you think about it, the most profitable method is to only trade runners. Just only trade runners, and just have your, even if you're trading one contract, just have your stop go to break even once a certain threshold is met, and then trail it as prices go in your direction, if they end up going in your direction. So obviously, most of your trades will just be break even, but every so often you will get a nice runner that'll make up for a lot of trades. But the last couple days we've had some crazy pushes up, so I'm not doubting this market. You see a couple nice green days in a row, especially after the last couple months we've had. This is the daily chart. We're rolling. So potential to do more of the same today. This is the 2000 tick chart. Let's see what we got. But no real news at any point today that should affect the market. So should be a nice solid trading day. Let's see what happens. Let's see. But we're moving. We're approaching 4,900. We're approaching 5K quickly. If we have a measured move, it'll take us to that 4,900 mark. So basically, measured move from significant overnight low to the swing high We have another leg up from the low we just made. Take us to 48.99, 4,900, 4,900. That's where I'm expecting prices to head. And we'll see where we go after that. Max Payne, Max Payne. How you doing? Solid, man. I'm solid. I'm solid. Feeling fresh. Feeling fresh. Good to feel fresh at the start of a new week. That's how you gotta start it off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got this leg up. Clear one leg down. Here's our first entry long. See if we get another. See if we get another leg down. Or we might not. That's a sign of a very strong bullish move up if we don't even have a second entry. If we just go to this high right now after this one quick touch at the EMA, that's how you know these bulls ain't here around to play. They're not here to play. They ain't here to play. They mean business. It's possible that we're touching on the top side of a potential channel. Something to keep an eye out for, but I mean, regardless, still in a great uptrend. So here's a little mini second leg down. Ideally, we'd have a leg at least back to the EMA. I mean, a measured move. If we have two even legs down, it'll take us to 48.89. And I don't know if we're going to get that. So there's that move up. Quick move. Quick second entry long. But whenever you see a large bar like that, it usually means we might have a move down. In fact, like a lot of longs got sucked in there, but I don't know how much room we really have to the highs. What's up, Bill? What's up? What do you got to say? Guardian Angel Trader not available on the Tradeovate with with your Apex Trader funding out. Okay, I gotcha. Are you talking about? Well, I know you said you can go in there and kind of stop your trading for the day, but are you talking about the actual Guardian Angel Trader that I have a Ninja Trader? Because yeah, I think that software is only available for Ninja Trader specifically. So we're getting sort of a triple top here. It's also, if you're counting from this low, first, second entry short. So for those out there who are trying to pick a top for the market, this would be the spot to be a little bit aggressive if you're going to go short. If I'm going to go short, I'd like another push up to officially take out the high of the day. But let's see how we work here. Let's see how we work right now. Oh, so Bill, you're saying even TradeVate's version of the Guardian Angel Trader, or TradeVate's own version to where you can basically put your rules in and stop trading for the day, isn't available for Apex accounts. Interesting. I don't know why they wouldn't allow that. All right, yep, and here's that move down we were expecting. So triple top here, and leading to a nice move down. So that's what I was saying. If you're aggressive, if you wanted to be aggressive, pick this top right here. That would have been the perfect place to do it. And it's essentially a measured leg. So here was the first leg. Here's that second leg down. So we're forming a lower high here, but it's pretty far away from the EMA. I'm gonna stay out of it. We need some more investigation work from you, Bill. Let's get it. Let's see what you find out. So it's also technically a second entry long down here, but it's below the EMA. Definitely a little risky. Ideally, I'd like to see a clean break. Significant break. Test at the bottom side of this trend channel. Then maybe a nice long setup, baby. But technically, from this high, we had one attempt higher. This is our second attempt to go higher. If we break below 88.75, we'll trap some trap some longs, take out some stops. And so we trapped all the short sellers who went short at this lower high. Enticing bar, but the lower high really isn't confirming anything. You're not, I mean, you might be expecting reversal, but it's risky taking a short in such a strong uptrend. So maybe we can get a higher low here. Can we get a higher low? That's the question. So definitely looks like we're at least gonna attempt to take out these highs. Here's that move, here's that move. Bouncing off our trusty resistance line. Of course. Of course. But I think we're bound to push through here. But it is a third test of this level. Got 3 bars at the same matching high, 48.95. Let's see if we can break out the top. But as of now, we're having no success. But definitely don't want to jump the gun in a trade right here. So I mean, if you're thinking about going short, I mean, this is what I'm thinking. If I'm thinking about going short, I'd like to see an actual break above the area, because right now, I mean, you're having a test at these highs, but you haven't really made any significant breakout. So if you're fading the breakout, you have to wait for the breakout. You can't just go short at a bearish bar. You have to wait for that official breakout of the top side, then look to fade it. Right now, we're just getting rejected. Hasn't been that breakout to fade. So it's easy to get sucked in a trade at the bottom or top side of a range when you're having that rejection on either side. But really, the high probability thing to do is see that rejection, acknowledge it, wait for the official breakout, then you might want to fade it. Okay, so we're having another push. 4 touches at 48.95. Are we ever going to break above it? Are we going to break above it? You got some congestion here. 5 bars stacked as well, so definitely got to be very careful. Okay, here's that breakout. Testing that new high, testing that high, official new high. So now might be the point to fade that breakout. If we have some nice rejection here. So you get the bearish bar, but it's not anything convincing. Honestly similar look to a doji, just one tick in between the high and low of the bar. It is a low risk, very low risk bar, but I mean not as much rejection as you'd like to see if you're gonna pick a top here. Maybe we'll get a lower high. We'll see. But it might just be a little breakout pullback. More momentum to go higher. We'll see. Yeah. So really, all in one bar, we got rejected. Then got rejected again back up. Just off of this previous resistance. And we're working higher. And okay, as expected, we're working towards that 4,900. 4,900. Will we get to it? So really, the trade of the day so far is taking this second entry long. Right there, you had the two legs down. Only thing was, it was below the EMA, but you trapped a lot of shorts going short at this lower high. So yeah, when you saw this, I should say, when I saw this bullish bar after nice looking rejection at the EMA, I should have known we're still in this uptrend. It was worth taking along here, especially with the type of days we've been having. When you have an excuse to go long, you might as well take it. And once again, looking at if you had a potential runner, if I had a potential runner, say you go long 48.91, you just trail it at this swing low, trail it at this swing low, you can trail it right here. It's about a 5-point move. Nothing too shabby. Let's see if we can get to that 4,900. 4,900. It's bound to happen. We know it. We know it's gonna happen. Who was watching some nice football games over the weekend? Let me know. Let me know who you guys were cheering for over the weekend. If we got any football fans out there. If we got any football fans out there, let me know. Did your team win? Did your team lose? Do you have a team? Maybe not. All right, we're having some rejection right now. Having some rejection. I'm still not doubting that we're gonna get to 4,900 though. I guess we got no football fans out there. Not one single one of you watch any football games this weekend? Shit. All right. Maybe not. But I feel like someone's gonna speak up. Axe Payne? Okay, at least you acknowledged that I'm not talking to myself. Alright, and here's finally a strong move below the EMA. I mean, we had one right here. It was sort of a little fake out. This one, at least as of now, looking a little more significant. That's how it be, Axe Payne. I'm literally talking to myself right now, unless you guys interact with me in the chat. Oh, you were watching hockey, Bill. Okay. I'm not really paying attention to the hockey world, but how was that? You watched Dumb Money? That's the game? That's the movie about GameStop, right? Russell? Football. Alright. Then what kind of football did you watch too? If you watched any. I mean, I was talking about the playoffs. I was talking about the American football playoffs. River Plate. Man, Gonzalo, you always watching River Plate. I guess that's your team. All right, we're getting some movement. We're getting some momentum. We're getting some big players right now. Trying to get to that 4,900, that elusive 4,900. River Plate. Oh, they played against a Mexican team. What was the game? Like, what was the reason that they were playing? Interleague. I'm gonna go for a scalp right here. If we break below this bar. But we didn't get any trigger. Oh, it was just a friendly? Okay. How's River Plate doing in the Argentinian league? Are they good? Is River Plate any good, man? Or are they one of the bad teams? Alright, we're getting some movement right now. Getting some up and down. So when I saw we had this nice move up, break. This is a significant break. I like to see new high. I wanted to go short back here at this bearish bar. We had one more test, and now we're making that move that I was expecting. So let's see how far we go down. Oh, they're number one. River Plate's number one. Oh, I see you. Okay. You only like the number one teams. So if you really think about it, from just after this leg up, after market open, if we make one more leg down back here, down to about 48.89, it'll essentially just be a range we formed. So I'm looking for a buying opportunity. Just, yeah, what I just said. I'm looking for a buying opportunity right around 48.89, and here we go. There's that move. So if we look at it as one leg, that's basically two legs down. So I'm expecting to get some support around this area. The bar is getting a little stacked right here. But essentially one leg, two legs down. But actually, you gotta kind of respect this downtrend. But yeah, here's that push up. Here's that support we were talking about. Let's see if we have clear break and then one more test at these lows. So we didn't get that. But yeah, we bounced exactly where we thought we would bounce. Let's take a look. So this is just a naked chart. Really looks like nice consistent move up. This was the first real break we're having. So I'm still expecting one more push to the new high. Still bullish, but just something to keep in mind. This really looks like the first significant break. So maybe we should redraw our uptrend. Yeah, I think what we had earlier is pretty accurate. But I mean, what we saw on the naked chart, you can pretty much tell that you did have that that official break. So yeah, this looks like consistently making higher lows, and then this was the first official time that we actually broke below one of those swing lows that we made. But what's interesting is that we can't really ignore this leg down. So at some point, doesn't have to be right now, we should expect one more test at this 4888.5 level. But 2 legs up would get us to the new high of the day. If we can get 1, 2 legs up, take us exactly to a new high. So once again, we had 1 leg down here, another leg down. Now it looks like we're having 2 legs up. definitely getting a little choppy in the midline of this range that we have drawn. But we also technically are right where we have this trend channel. So we have 2 attempts to go lower. Let's see if we work higher here. Failed second entry short off the bottom side of the trend, but looks a little too stacked. A little too stacked. Let's wait for that juicy setup. That juicy setup at the bottom or the top side here. Let's see that move to 4,900. Then let's short that baby back down. But yeah, at this point, it's just best to wait till we either break out the top side, get to that 4,900, or if we work back down to about 4,889, those lows again. But until we do either one, Eli Ahmed entered down here. I mean, it was a very big bar. It was a 4-point risk. 4-point risk, but no, it was a great setup. 2 legs down. At that point, it was just tough to tell that we weren't going to make one more push down, because you had this move. It all looked like one move. Yes, there were 2 clear legs, but you could look at it as one move. So usually if I'm going to pick a bottom here, you'd like to wait for a significant break and then maybe one more push down, then you want to go long. That's why here, if we notice here, we had this move up. It was also 2 legs up, right? But then we had one clear break, push to a new high. That's why I was looking to go short here. Remember, we had this bearish bar. I wanted to go short. We just didn't have a trigger. We didn't have a trigger there. So here, yes, we had 2 legs down, but I wanted to see a clear break, new low, then a potential long. But we didn't quite get that. Yeah, because I mean, it worked out this time, but a lot of the times when you try to just take those aggressive trades, you might get burned. So it's in the long run, it's best to wait for the clear break and test at the extreme. So in this case, clear break, test at the new low. Is this your first time watching the stream, Elia Med? Or have you been here before? My first time you've traded. Today too was hard, but I took 100 and you escaped the market. Okay, nice. But yeah, welcome in to the live stream. Thanks for watching. We always need new faces in here. But there was a similar setup. So similar to this short right here, we had a similar setup right here as well. So move up, break, move to a new high, boom. Short here would have been a nice trade. In this case, you didn't actually make a new official high. So once again, slight risk there because you didn't actually take out these stops. But very similar setup. This short to boom, this short right here. So this trade, very similar setups. All right, we're getting a nice push below the EMA here. So we're making a lower high. We had a resemblance of two legs up. And once again, we should expect one more test at this low. That's what we're looking for. I appreciate it. It's tough live streaming, but hey, there's no quitters. I mean, no. What is it? What's the saying? There's no failures, only quitters. If you don't give up, you're gonna make it eventually. It might take a long time, but hey, just gotta be patient. You don't like to enter against trend? All right. We'll see what happens. Do you are you a scalp trader, or what style of trading do you use? You're scalping, entering with one contract for 5 to 6 minutes max. Okay, nice. But you don't have a set target profit? Just 5 to 6 minutes? So we're essentially forming another range within the range right now. $100 daily in 3 trades. Nice. Are you also scalping futures? ES futures? Tempting long setup here. 2 clear legs down. You could play it as a failed breakout of this little range we got drawn. So I'm thinking long here. Okay, we're in the trade. Okay. We went for 1 3/4 points. 1 3/4 points. Yeah, that was the long we're looking for. That was the long we're looking for, my man. Elia Mid. Where you from? Where you from? What's going on, Rev? Chop City got your funded account to negative? Shit. But I appreciate the support, and good luck to you too, man. Good luck to you too. So one of the accounts we're actually not trading with right now. To be honest, that account's almost almost about to be blown. So that's why we're not trading it. You're from Israel. Okay, I'm from California, Northern California, right near San Francisco. Right near San Francisco. You know what? I'm gonna change this So I'm gonna change it to a 7 tick target profit. Simply because a lot of times if you enter 1 tick above this signal bar, so we went long 93.25, it went up to 95.25. So you really, at least just, not even from back testing, which I'm gonna do later today. I'm gonna do a lot of back testing today and the next couple days just to see what is my personal best method. I'm gonna go through all my live streams, log all my trades in Excel, see which method is best for me. But at least anecdotally, from what I've seen just watching the charts a lot of times you go long down here, it goes up 2 points, so you'll be good for 1 3/4 point, and then it'll shift. So we lucked out here. To the tick, we went out 1 3/4 point. Boom. Once again, where we expected to go, 89 area, 48.89. Any sales from Apex? Yeah, 71% off right now. 71% off from Apex. So if you're gonna get any Apex accounts, hey, you got to use my code. You got to help your boy out. Tempting setup here again. Tempting long. But tricky situation, because once again we didn't actually break below this low. We had a matching low. Let's see if we can break below it. Yeah, that's actually true. That's true, Aaliyah. Yeah, that's true, actually. A lot of people will go for 8 ticks, so 7 ticks, you're... yeah, I mean, 7 ticks, you're a little... you're a little safer, but it also depends where you're entering exactly. It depends where you're entering. This is just based off entering 1 tick above the signal bar. Okay, and good thing we didn't take that long down here, because now we're working lower. But as expected, we took out these lows. Tight range days are tough. Yeah, tight range days are tough, Rev. But that's why if you see any range day, you just have to force yourself to only take trades at the edges of the range. So if you look back, just every opportunity, every high probability opportunity is always at the edges. So whenever you see a range forming, just don't get sucked into taking a trade in the middle of it. Okay, so another, like here, we're at the edge of the range, we had the breakout. Ideally, we want to fade this breakout. We also have like 1 leg down here. Looks like 2 legs down, but just at an overall picture, I mean, let's actually measure this. So if we're seeing this as 1 leg down, yeah, pretty much to the tick, it's a measured move. But even then, with this move down, I'd like to see a significant break, move to a new long. Or break, move to a new low. You were wrong, Ilya. Hey, I mean, it happens. Can't be right every time. Yeah, I mean, Rev, sometimes the best thing is to just take a break, go. Don't look at a computer for the next couple hours, come back later with a fresh mind. If you're even gonna trade the rest of the day. That's why I got my Guardian Angel trader. So if I ever have 2 losses, I'm done for the day. Or five trades total, I'm done for the day. It just, I mean, I tried so long to keep myself accountable, but I just need that. I need something outside of me to just control control what I do, at least to a certain extent. To be honest, I might take a short right here. I'm gonna take a short. I'm gonna take a short. If we can get filled. Yeah, trade went without us. But essentially, it resembles a second entry short right here. I'll be back. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm dying over here. All right, we back. We back, baby. Oh man. Oh my goodness. I'm like 3 pounds lighter. Oh my god, that's so... I feel so much better now. Okay. But let's see. So, if we had gone short right here, could have went short 4886.75. It went down to 84.25. So that's 2.25 points. It would have been good for 2.25 points. How are y'all doing in the chat? How are y'all doing in the chat, baby? Alright, Mr. Bill, gotta make the wife happy. Gotta make the wife happy. Alright, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, my man. So once again, the theme of the day, the theme of the past many days, is just sideways stacked bars, mini ranges upon mini ranges upon mini ranges, and an exercise in patience, really. Big exercise in patience. Let's see if we draw a bigger range. We're essentially at the midline, which makes sense. So this top side of the mini little range of congestion is exactly the midline. Have I considered, as far as making content goes, a more selective trading strategy where I take less trades and go for more profit is less entertaining from a content perspective? I mean, I haven't even thought about I don't care about the content at all. I care about my trading. I literally do content for fun. But yeah, the priority is the number one, trading. But less trades and more profit. as opposed to just scalping? Is that what you're talking about? As opposed to scalp? I mean, regardless of the strategy that we were trying out from last week, or what we're trying, or just scalping in general, I mean, I would probably take the same amount of trades. It was just, if I went for more profit, I would just be in for trades longer. But I mean, if you're talking about content, if I'm going for higher profit, it's probably more entertaining than just going for quick scalps. Don't you think? And there was a nice lower high right here, but the bars were very stacked. So we had this leg down, we had the break, now we had the move to new low. So could be time to start looking for a long setup. Could be time for that. But then again, we also kind of made another leg down like this, which I don't want to just ignore. So once again, I'm looking for a significant break, move to a new low. Significant break, move to a new low. Let's do it. I mean, Russell, you don't think going for more profit is actually better content than just scalping? What do you think? What's your opinion? I'm trying to think, trying to analyze whether or not we're gonna have one more push down or if we're gonna reverse right here. Yes, more profit is more entertaining, only if the same number of trades. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with what you're saying. Yeah, I guess I guess it's about the total time that you're actually trading. Total time that you're actually trading. Profit, second of all. I mean, actually, maybe profit doesn't even matter. Maybe people want to see you lose. But yeah, total amount of time that you're actually trading, whether it's like 2 5-minute trades, 1 10-minute trade, 10 1-minute trades, maybe 10 1-minute trades is actually more entertaining. But yeah, no, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Damn, Kevin, you only take 1 trade a day? The panda is not very profitable, plus he trades aggressive. Panda. What's the panda's YouTube name? I mean, I'm just trying to be myself. I just talk. I trade exactly how I normally trade outside of the stream. So I think, but I just listened to my bye money. Yeah, I know that guy. I just listened to my live stream on my phone. The audio does not sound good. The mic, I gotta change the settings on the mic. Something's happening with the mic right now. It sounds terrible. Sounds too loud. Tempting short right here. Tempting short. But the bars are so stacked, I'm gonna stay out. Hey, worked out for a nice quick scalp though. I'm gonna make it 6 ticks. 6 ticks to be safe. But like I said, I'm gonna be doing a lot of back testing today to really see what would be the most profitable method for at least my trading. We get a lower high. Not a bad setup, not a bad setup. It's possible we're in a wider downtrend like that. I usually don't draw those wider trends though, but just something to keep in mind. Seven tick, 8. Yeah. Can you rewrite that? Because I'm interested in what you are saying. Oh my god, here's that lower high. Happened in an instant. But this is the trade I'm looking for. The long I'm looking for, at least. Alright, we're in the trade. Basically, the target profit is based on the ATR. The higher the ATR, the more profit you go for. Obviously, yeah, obviously. Alright, we're going long here. I liked it just based on the fact we had the move down. Now we had the clear break, move to a new low. It's also a second entry long. Got a ton of support at this area. Let's see if we can get a scalp out of it. And we got trapped. I mean, I do like that trade. Only aggressive thing about it is that we didn't actually take out this low. So, I mean, going back to this trade back here, it's a similar sort of thinking. Move up, couple tests, testing that new high, reverse down here. Same thinking, except we hadn't technically broken below that low. So if we'd been going for 4 ticks, it might have worked out. Maybe. Depending on if we would have got filled or not. Okay, and here's that push down. Here's a nice push down. But I'm still... if we have a reversal bar here, I'm still leaning towards just fading this breakout. Such a big bar. Such a big bar. Yeah, this is like a 5-point bar. But yeah, a lot of traders buying right here. That's the place to buy. Should have waited for us to take out those stops. All right, potential lower or potential higher low here. But we do have a few touches at the top side of this this downward trend channel. But when you're in a range like this, it's usually best to not really pay attention to those. But I mean, it looks valid. It looks pretty valid. Let's see. Let's see if we bounce there. Maybe we get a short out of it. But I'm really looking at it as a range, not really a downtrend. So yeah, if we had a much lower risk bar here, it would have been a nice long setup. Didn't get that though. And here's that move up. Here's that move up. Ideally, we get a higher low above the EMA. Okay, Russell, going back to what you were saying. So what you were saying is just because, yeah, I wasn't, I couldn't really read what you're saying, but basically, so you're saying like if you're risking less than 7 ticks, you go for a 4-point target profit. If you have 7 to 8.5, are you talking about risk? 7 to 8.5 risk, then your target profit is 6 ticks. If you're risking up to 12, it's 8 ticks. 12 to 15, 10 ticks. More than 15, 12 ticks. Is that what you're trying to say? No, I know average ATR's average true range, but like, are you just referring to the risk, or where do you actually come up with the average true range? Oh, Pat's toolbar. I don't have Pat's toolbar. All right, so we made a higher low here. Not a great bullish bar though. But we did trade lower, close near the high. So let's see if we have a nice move up. Honestly, I'm gonna go long here if we can get filled. I like the context more than the signal bar. We're in this trade. Entered a little late after. Technically, we made a 1-point scalp. Signal bar isn't great, but I like the context. Higher low after failed breakout of the overall range. Let's see if we keep working higher. We gotta just take out 8350, and like we just did. So if we'd been going for 4 ticks, would have been out of the trade. We're going for 6. Let's see if it works out. But we're getting a little stacked right now. Let's get that push, baby. Let's get that push. Ticked off our limit order. Let's get one more tick, man. All right, I'm out for 4 ticks. I'm out for 4 ticks. But let's see. Maybe we'll have a nice strong push up. Thank you, Kevin. Thanks for the well wishes. But yeah, I mean, context-wise, we broke out the bottom of the range, obviously. So I don't know when, but definitely potential to get back to that 4,900 mark before the end of the day. But I'm gonna call it a day right there. I'm gonna call it a day right there. We will be back tomorrow morning. Hopefully we'll get some solid trades in, but thanks for everyone tuning in, and peace out. We'll see you tomorrow. Like the video on the way out, and if you guys are gonna get any Apex accounts, help your boy out. Help your boy out, and use my discount code. Otherwise, have a good one.